Hello, my name's Elsie Anakwe. I'm a solicitor and a parenting coach. I'm going to be talking about power abuse in relationship. This is in relation to child sexual exploitation. As we know, when children, when they grow, they form different types of relationships. They meet people at school, they become close to one another. They can meet people where they live and form friendships and all. Relationships, as we know, can be difficult even as adults, but it is imperative that in any relationship, one feels safe, you feel loved, you feel respected, and free to be yourself. If you're in a relationship where you feel scared, you feel controlled or forced into doing things that you don't want to do, then you should really think about it. This is really for our children and young people. I'm going to now move on to warning signs that they should be looking out for, which can be quite concerning and alarming. These can be difficult to spot when someone is abusing you or exploiting you in a so-called relationship. Some signs are not really what they seem. For instance, someone may say that they want to get to know you and they start showering you with lots of attention. We all like attention. We all feel it feels nice to be wanted. But if someone tries to get your attention, they're trying to get to know you and they're showering you with lots of attention, you should really stop and think, what do they really want from me? Why are they doing this? Particularly if it's someone you've just met, you don't know much about them, even people that you know as well. So one needs to be cautious. Our children, young people, they need to be cautious. Again, it could be giving you gifts in a form of jewelry, mobile phone, phone credit, even buying you alcohol, even though you're underage, just expensive gifts. You should also question the so-called relationship. What exactly do they want from you? Yes, it can be exciting. It will make you feel good about someone because they're giving you these things. But again, you need to be cautious, particularly if they want sex in return. It's likely that they're trying to exploit you. Another sign could be trying to isolate you from family and friends. They might say to you, that they are the only person that you need to tell things to, that you don't need to talk to your friends and family about things, because obviously, again, it's a form of exploitation. They're trying to abuse you, they're trying to use you and trying to isolate you from people that really care. And they might say to you, to keep secrets and you won't be in trouble. But one thing that is certain is that majority of people that really care about you and love you will want to protect you and not harm you. Yes, there are exceptions. You hear of, people who are close to family members that do, abuse them. But in most cases, they love you, they want to protect you. So if someone is trying to isolate you from friends and family, you need to be wary. You need to really think. Again, this so-called people or person may have mood swings. For instance, they may flip from being very nice and showing attention and showering you with gifts to being extremely nasty, possessive, and they may force you to do things that you don't want to do in order to make them happy. This can also be a sign that they're trying to control you. So you need to be wary. You need to be careful. They may make promises. They may make threats. Abusers often may try to trick and control young people. They may make promises that they can't keep. They can also ask you to keep secrets, which I mentioned earlier, and even threaten you if you refuse to keep secrets or if you refuse to do things. And they may become violent. So again, be cautious. Now, I'm going to move on to some tips for our children and young people to ensure that they stay safe. Firstly, they need to trust themselves. Trust yourself. Know when something is wrong. Speak to an adult that you trust, your parents, a teacher, someone that you can confide in, particularly if you're worried about something. If someone makes you feel unsafe, pressured, controlled, or frightened, follow your instincts and get help. Consider also whether you trust people that you don't know, even if they feel or if they seem friendly, they're showering you with compliments and gifts, which I talked about, and you're getting excited, you're happy, you're receiving these things, perhaps certain things that you've not had before. Ask yourself, why are they being so nice? Why are they doing this for me? Why are they doing favors? What exactly do they want in return? To end, I'll say, follow your instincts. If it doesn't feel right, then it's likely to be wrong. So say no and don't do it.